Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin' Alley. I should just go outside in the sun. 11/13/24, 9:07 a.m. I'm here. Don't focus on everybody else. Focus on yourself. Yeah, the devil and the Five of Pentacles. Do not focus on everybody else. Focus on yourself. Ten of Swords and the Strength. Don't overextend yourself in places that you have no business doing that with. Yeah, the Fool, like, don't start overextending yourself. That's when you end up pissed off and all type of shit. Do what you can or do what you want. Outside of that, like some don't really seem to be your problem or your business or something like that. Focus on what you want. Because the Devil, Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, you're gonna end up salty as hell later. Three of Wands in the Judgment with the Hierophant of Death. You're kind of gonna wish that you hadn't been so overly involved or overextended yourself or something like that. You're gonna wish that wasn't the case at some point. Because off top, you got with the Devil and Ten of Swords, there's either an energy or there's somebody, you're allowing somebody to use you or something like that. Four of Swords. Like, I feel like the situation is cool, is calm, is like, for the most part, like, it's copacetic as fuck. But the thing is like, it has the ability to change. King of Wands, something's not your responsibility. So don't overextend yourself. Don't do that. You're gonna be mad as hell later. What's this? You finally, it seems like you're Eight of Pentacles. Something's finally working out for you. You're finally in a position where you can get what you want, be where you want to, be around who you want to, whatever the fuck the case is with you. That's you finally in a position to be able to do that. Don't put no fucking restrictions on yourself because of life choices other people fucking made. If I got a kid right now and you able to help, that don't mean you got to. My child, my responsibility, not yours. Maybe that's some of your problem. Like, maybe you not really understanding, like, whatever the fuck you doing is not somebody else's responsibility. It's your fucking responsibility. Or if you're allowing somebody else, you taking responsibility. Do not, Two of Swords, don't let yourself become responsible. Two of Pentacles for some shit that is not yours. Ten of Wands. Stop putting in blocks and restrictions on yourself because of other people. You having a good heart gonna get you fucked up with this shit in the end, because no, there is limits, there's boundaries, and there's some type of weird using behavior, abusive behavior with the Devil and the Ten of Swords. It's like somebody's abusing the fact that you're there or you're helpful or whatever the fuck. Stop doing that shit. Stop being so helpful. The reason why is because you're enabling and coddling this weird ass behavior. If it's not you, it's gonna be somebody else. If it can stop with you, make it stop with you. Something lightweight need to be the definition of that's really not my problem, or they ain't got nothing to do with me. You putting restrictions on your fucking self. It's finally time for you to have what you want. You involving yourself in other people's stuff gonna be the fucking reason that things for you start to go left. So you might want to pay full blown attention to that, because it ain't a joke. Four of Pentacles. Focus on yourself. Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. How long have you wanted this? Whatever it is, how long have you wanted it? How long have you waited for it? How long have you suffered for it? How much have you lost for it? Yeah, now you in a position to get what you want. Other people's problems are not your fucking problems. And I feel like that's something you've learned firsthand. Motherfuckers, when you were down, when you were fucked up, some of y'all down right now. You fucked up right now. The reality is everybody fucked up. Like, it just is what it is. Some people just better off than others. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit fucked up every day out here, B. That's how it is. You gotta get up and get to it every fucking day. You have to get up and bust your ass every day. I have to just explain that shit to my niece. Like, Auntie, you get to do whatever you want to all day. No, Auntie still be busting her ass. Auntie just does it the way she wants to. But Auntie be getting to it all fucking day. I don't just be sitting down, boy. I be recording for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. Like, Yeah, nah, you still gotta get up and get to it. But that don't mean it's like life already hard enough. So make your circumstances, alter them the best way you can to fit you. But like again, if you can help other people, cool. But like, don't like the reality is put yourself on first. You be the one that you put you on, and then when everybody else need help, then now you can help a little bit. Now you, but don't, man, hell no, don't put yourself in no position. Don't spend no money, no time, no effort, no energy on some shit that you ain't supposed to be on something that's not it's not conducive to you. Stop being so overextensive. Cause sadly, it ain't no award for that. But it is an award for you doing what you supposed to be doing. You gonna be mad in the end that you giving up more time and energy and money and effort and whatever the fuck. You gonna be mad you giving that shit up in the end. You gonna be mad. Trust and believe you gonna be mad. Yeah, Nine of Swords. You always trying to be helpful and this, that, and the other. Like, the reality is, whatever this is that you're helping with, you really don't got no fucking say so for real. You more like the ambassador at Amazon. You not really no motherfucking supervisor, manager. Like, you're the ambassador. Like, you really don't got no power for real. You just a step above everybody else. Like, that shit dead. You putting energy in like you management. You're not. Not for this. I'm telling you, you're literally overextending yourself somewhere. Person, place, or thing, you're doing too much for something that's not your fucking responsibility. Something that is your responsibility is probably taking a hit because of it. You can't get what you want because you spending time, energy, money, and effort on some other shit or somebody else. What about yourself? How long have you waited to be in this position? If something not your responsibility, that's just a hard pill to motherfucking swallow now, ain't it? What's this? You ain't nobody's savior. You can be helpful, but it's not mutually advantageous for you to be helping other people. At this point, something is not, it's not even, you're spoiling somebody in the midst of this. You stepping in for somebody else is actually spoiling it for them in the end, because now they just feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to. Like, and you're just, I can depend on you. That is the problem. That's the problem. They're fucking using you. The devil and the Four of Pentacles. This person's dead ass using you. 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. And then just making it seem like it's okay because life fucked up. And life was fucked up for you too. Life is fucked up all the time. Any moment, anything can fucking happen. Life always throwing some curveballs. So that means I gotta handle my responsibilities and yours too, because you decided that life was too hard, so you gave up and gave me your responsibilities. That's not how this goes. Now I help you, but I'm not responsible for anything that you're doing. I'm not responsible for the circumstances and the situation that your motherfucking ass created. And the hard pill to swallow here even further is, although you're gonna have to start showing motherfuckers tough love. I ain't even gonna talk to you too much about it. What's this? Point blank. Because that empathy shit is the reason that you finna get yourself fucked over. You waited how long to be in this position? Just to start giving energy and time to places that doesn't, I'm not going to say maybe they don't deserve it, but what I am going to say is, that's not what the fuck your responsibility is. Did you create those responsibilities? If the answer to that is no, then why the fuck are you involved? Why are you giving too much of yourself when you got some shit you want? It ain't even about what you need at this point. It's about the fuck you want to have. What do you want? You struggled for what you fucking needed. You struggled for what you needed. Now you're in a position to get what you want with no fucking problem. And you gonna scramble that on somebody else that ain't even doing what they supposed to be doing for the minimum? Basic. You overstepping your boundaries for somebody that's not even doing basic shit for themselves right now. So you in the way. They in your way, but you in the way. Let's really talk about it. You in the way. Get out the fucking way. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Fall back. Whatever it is, fall back. For real. I'm talking for real this time. Fall back. Like, literally. Fall the fuck back. You enabling dumbass behavior, but I understand you're trying to be helpful, but the problem is that's not helpful. You're allowing somebody to continuously do this. If it's not you, it's somebody else. If you don't care about other people having to deal with this, cool, but then why are you dealing with it? Did you create that situation? Some of y'all taking care of kids and responsibilities and jobs and all type of shit. Is that your job? Is that your responsibility? If the answer to that question is fucking no, then why are you 10 toes down? Why? Be 10 toes down about some apple juice that you want. Go get that shit. Go do what the fuck you want to do. You made your decision. You fucking made your bed. Why the fuck would you lie in it? You made your bed, right? That means it's time to get the fuck up. Somebody's shit still messy as fuck. You all put together. You're organized. You're ready to go. You're ready for the day. You're ready for the next thing. Somebody is still reliving the same fuck. And that's like when you see somebody room and they room or they house or they car it's just fucked up. It's just nasty. It's dirty. It's shit everywhere. How do you think like that? I done seen people who got messy ass rooms and all type of shit, house, car, all type of shit. And I done seen people that over clean everything and still like they mind just as fucked up though. It's like it's too much of one. It doesn't matter how it goes. It's too much of one. Because motherfucker that say they got OCD clearly they really don't have an OCD for real. You got OCD to the point you gotta clean your house every 30 seconds. Why the fuck your house so dirty anyway every 30 seconds anyway? But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Neither here nor there. But you somebody that the shit don't be dirty, but you always gotta clean it. But then other shit happen. It's like you clearly don't have OCD. If you gotta clean your bathroom every 30 seconds, clean your living room every 30 seconds, clean the floor every 30 seconds, but you got fucking dishes in your sink for 2-3 fucking days. How that work? Dishes in your sink for 2-3 days. How that work? Come on now. People be doing shit that don't make no fucking sense. And I feel like because you be feeling bad, you just be like, let me help. This ain't shit to me. It ain't tricking if you got it. Nah, they tricking your ass because you got it and they know you do. The hangman, the queen of swords, fall back. Feminine or masculine, fall the fuck back. Do what you want to do. It's your life. It's your world. This is your life to live. Why are you correcting and helping somebody else correct their mistakes? They clearly don't give a fuck. They don't even see it as a mistake. They make the same choice over and over. That's not a mistake. That's a choice. Because somebody is taking advantage of you completely. Like, and that shit weird. King of Cups. Ain't nothing wrong with this motherfucker. He alright. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Nine of Wands, the Sun, the Five of Pentacles. This nigga loves to play. He play mental games, bro. Whoever this is, feminine or masculine, this person in this King of Cups, they play mental games. Because it's either a feminine doing this to you, masculine doing this to you, masculine, whatever the case may be. Somebody is doing this shit because they think it's cool. You gonna feel bad for me. So, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Two of Cups. Everything else is more important to this person than what the fuck they supposed to be dealing with. This like somebody got kids or somebody got a kid. The kid always with you, or the kid be more around you, or whatever the fuck, or interacting with you, and then this person always on the phone talking to some loser. Why are you giving your time, your energy? Granted, is that a great thing to be doing? Yes, but is it necessary? Fuck no, especially when you got shit to do. You see how you're now responsible for somebody else's responsibility? You see how you took over somebody's responsibility and you don't even have no motherfucking say so. You're an ambassador. You ain't management. You don't got no fucking say so. You give a rule, I bet you they turn around and they're counterproductive against it. You say no, they say yes. So then why the fuck are you giving all of your time and energy somewhere where you don't even got no fucking say so? Your opinion ain't valued. Yet you're giving all of your time to whatever the fuck else except for yourself, right? This what we doing? Everything else is more important than you. Everything that you fucking work for to finally get to this point, to have what you want, not even what you need. To get what you want. To get what you want comes after getting what you need. You gonna allow somebody else to continuously make stupid decisions every fucking day. And it now affects you. Because you feel bad that somebody else is not stupid, but they play stupid. That's a problem. And now I'm looking at you funny. That's a problem. Because this person could not give a fuck less. They really don't. They do not care. They don't have to. You make it easy not to give a fuck. Come on now. What's this? You make it real easy to not give a fuck. That's like somebody being like, oh, well, a kid got two parents or some shit like that. Let's just take it for example. A kid got two parents. One of them don't never want nothing to do with the fucking kid, but the other one is very, very interactive with them. So the parent that don't want nothing to do with the kid to pass the kid off to like a family member or a friend or something like, hey, can you watch such and such? Can you watch them or whatever the fuck? Why? So you can go kick it? So you can go do something else? What are you doing that you can't take care of your responsibilities? What the fuck are you doing? Nothing seems to be the answer, because if you busting your ass, that's one thing. If you getting fucking to it, that's one thing. I remember my dad being a single parent when me and my brother was young. Being a single father, this nigga worked several jobs. We was several jobs. Several life experiences that we got to have, like being in the fire station, like being in the like just in the different places that he fucking worked. Why? Because he didn't have nobody to keep us. So he had to clear with the higher ups, and they said it was cool. Why? Because we wasn't fucked up. We could sit there and be cool. We could sit there and be entertained without bothering everybody else. Is that something he chose to do on purpose? Hell no. He ain't had no fucking choice. And sometimes, yeah, it'll be like that. You ain't got no fucking choice. And then sometimes you do have a choice. And when you do have a choice and you choose to act like you don't have one, that's when we end up in positions like this. Somebody's acting like they don't have any fucking choices. They're out of options, and they're not. They have more than enough fucking options, more than enough choices, more than enough things that they can be. There's more than enough that could be done, and it's not being done. Why? Because you're giving the option for them not to have to actually handle their responsibility. You solely, maybe not, but you're a part of it. I can assure you, you're fucking a part of it. And if you're not a part of it, you're the fucking person in question. So pick what side you on. But I'm not pulling back. I'm not pulling back. I said what the fuck I said. Y'all got shit fucked up out here. What's this? Somebody is taking that fucking advantage of your good nature, and you're allowing it to happen, knowing damn well that it's happening. I'm gonna slide back my energy. This only the first video. Already got me sorted. Because whoever this is taking, they're literally fucking using you. First card out is the devil. That rules I use. This person's literally using you. 10 of swords, 9 of swords, 4 of pentacles. They are holding on to another fucking person while you're handling their responsibilities. If I'm lying, I'm fucking dying. This person is literally, they're more attached to another fucking energy than whatever the fuck they're supposed to be attached to. Some of y'all say fucking kids. Nick, what's up? Y'all be more worried about getting pussy and getting dick than taking care of the fucking kids that you had to push out because you was taking dick. You still playing with motherfuckers when you done release sperm that made a motherfucker push out your kid. You still over here playing like you ain't got no motherfucking responsibilities. How that work? How, Sway? How that work? Sit back, watch everybody else handle their responsibilities, and sit there looking at you like, well, thank you so much, and you're just allowing this shit? Like, y'all gonna keep supporting this shit? Like, y'all gonna keep letting this slide? They don't give a fuck. They don't. They will run this clock out as long as you allow it. This person don't give a fuck. Because you make it easy for them not to have to care. As long as you're there, they don't have to give a fuck. That's the reality of the situation, bro. Feminine or man, I don't know who the fuck this is and what it is. But what I do know is your motherfucking ass has been enabling it. That's what me and you, we gonna have to talk about that shit. What's this? Yeah, we gonna have to talk about that. Because ain't no way in fuck. You've been enabling somebody that could not give a fuck. They don't even appreciate the fact that you're doing this. Like, it's weird. Motherfuckers really could not care less. And you just like, well, somebody gotta care. So you choose. So after everything you've been through in life, after every fucking thing you've been deprived of, you think this shit your responsibility? Why? Because you feel bad? But let's run it back. How many times when you was down did this person actually feel bad and actually help you and give a fuck about you? Probably not a lot, right? I'm not really picking up the energy that you can name at least on two hands full of times that this person, you've been fucked up and they instantly jumped up the way you do. I'm not picking up the energy that is even anywhere close to how you move around. Why are you doing this? Fuck with people who fuck with you. Go hard for people that go hard for you. And learn when to fall back, bro. Because reality is somebody got to learn life lessons here. And if you've already learned yours, why are you relearning them? Why you sitting in timeout with your friend because your friend did some fucked up shit and you feel bad that they crying in timeout? Stop playing. Like, stop fucking playing. Somebody's sitting in timeout right now still not getting it together. Why? Because you're making it easy for them not to have to care. I am not playing about that shit. They don't give a fuck because you make them not care. As long as you do, they don't have to. Nick, just like me saying, if I work with a partner, as long as my partner do their fucking job, as long as she do her job, as long as she drop her shit, I don't have to do mine. So if I had a partner, which I do, if I had a partner and this motherfucker was dropping content consistently, which she does, dropping content consistently, and I choose, well, since my partner doing her thing, I ain't gotta do shit. Y'all readers, right? Y'all drop content, I ain't gotta do nothing. How that work? Cause what the fuck what you got going on got to do with what the fuck finna come out my mouth? What is what you're talking about have anything to do with what the fuck I'm about to say? It doesn't. Them ain't got nothing to do with each other. Nothing at all. They work hand in hand. That just means if me and my partner both drop content, you get a lot of content that day. That's the fuck that means. That's what that means. That don't mean I don't gotta do my job because somebody else did theirs today. Unless we work in that type of field, which I can assure you, this right here is not that. You're not the substitute for somebody else to like. You're not the substitute. You're not even the fill-in. Know your place, because I feel like you're overextending yourself and you're starting to possibly get mad about it. If not, yeah, you about to. Because you going to go too far and then you really going to be pissed. What's this? This like spending a bunch of money on Christmas gifts or on a birthday present. Then 2 weeks later, the person turn around and start acting mad weird. Just on some weirdo shit. And then you get mad. I shouldn't have never even... That's how you going to fucking feel. That's exactly how you're going to feel. I should have never even was even in a part of that. That's how you going to fucking feel. I can assure you. What's this? That's all. That's pretty much written as the outcome. Like, the fuck? You overextend yourself to somebody that's already not giving a fuck that you're doing it? Yeah, you're going to be the only one upset. Page of Swords. They know that they fucking trying you too. They know that well about to run dry as well. They know what they doing. The Sun and the King of Pentacles. Somebody's an emotional manipulator, boy. It's mad weird. What's this? You not obligated to have to give a fuck, bro. Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of... They taking advantage of you. You in a position to actually be able to help out. So now they like, okay, well, I'ma just let this go until I can't go no more. That's foul. And you letting it happen. This like somebody dropping their fucking kids off with their grandparents, like the kids' grandparents, and then The grandparents like, oh, okay, well, just come on in. Y'all ain't eat today. Y'all hungry, and she ain't even feed y'all today. He ain't feed y'all today. All right, let me just. It's like some shit like that. Like you ain't nobody's big mama, boy. You ain't nobody pawpaw, and if you is, you need to teach this motherfucker responsibility. Did you fuck that nigga baby mama? Did you fuck that bitch baby daddy? If the answer is no, and you ain't had a motherfucking kids, why are you stepping in their business? Make them grow up. Make them grow up. That's simple. Fall back. What's this? Fall all the way to fuck back. Unless it is absolutely necessary. Fall your ass back. You got shit to do too. You got a whole fucking life to live. 7 of Cups. What the fuck are you doing? Trying to be helpful? Cool. But somebody else is taking advantage of that. Somebody else who's actual fucking who actually is responsible for the shit. They in the background sulking behind everything else. You take a problem off their hands, they don't even thank you. They still with the dumb shit. They circumstance don't change it. You just make it easier. Cause the dumber they are, the more you feel like you gotta push down to make sure everything stay right. That's not your fucking responsibility. How about you go find you a responsibility and you be focused on that? Prime example, all my other siblings, they have a kid. Well, mine is what, 2, 3? 4 of the 7, no, 3 of the 7 have kids. All 12 grandkids came from them motherfuckers. All 3 of them. I opted in for a dog. I don't know about the rest of them. I opted in for a dog. Why? Because I don't want them fucking responsibilities. I don't want them type of problems. At least not right now. I really don't want them at all. But I don't want them responsibilities. I take a dog. Any day. 3 of them. I take dogs. But the rest of that shit, nah. But that's the responsibility I opted in for. I opted in for a Cane Corso. That's what I opted in for. That's what I got too. I said what I wanted. I got what I wanted. That's my responsibility. My responsibility wouldn't be all 12 of the fucking nieces and nephews I got. My responsibility wouldn't be somebody, my siblings' fucking dogs. That shit, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I opted in for what I got, what I'm responsible for. Outside of that, if it don't affect me and mine, if it don't affect me and Zilla, I really don't give a fuck. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If I choose to help out elsewhere, that's what I choose to do. But I don't have to do anything. Why? Because I set it up like that. I done suffered for too fucking long and had to give a fuck about now having to be responsible for somebody else's shit. I ain't make them dumbasses. I didn't make them stupid decisions. Why? Because I knew what it would lead to. That's why I ain't got no motherfucking kids. I don't want that problem. There's always somebody, you need kids. No, the fuck I don't. I wanted a dog, I got that. If I wanted a kid, I'm sure I would have one. I don't want one. The fuck I need a child for? No reason. At the fuck off. No reason on planet Earth would I need to have no fucking kid. So I don't want that responsibility. I don't have it. Well, you know, a dog is, and that's my fucking responsibility. Like my grandpa tried to convince me not to get my dog. Well, that costs about the same amount as a child. Yeah, I opted in for my dog. Y'all are not about to tell me shit about fuck. That's what I wanted. After everything I done had to go through, not to mention the stories y'all done heard that I done told you from the horse's mouth her fucking self, from the goat herself. I had to tell you all these crazy ass stories. All these stories. Yeah, I would take a dog that could protect me over a fucking child that I have to... Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. I think. Oh, she thought about it. I think. Not to say if you were in a position like that you didn't, but just to say I made the decisions I made for myself. That's how I'm responsible for what I am responsible for. Me and a human-sized dog. That's it. Nothing else. That's what I opted in for. At this moment, that's what I opted in for. What have you opted in for? Because something is not your responsibility yet. You taking the responsibility. You taking on the role. And that I just can't allow to happen. Because while you're being responsible, you're allowing somebody else to not be. And that, because Because this going to be a long motherfucking road. And unless you plan on sticking it all the way out, all the way down, you might want to cut this out now. Because this bullshit. And they know it's bullshit. Everybody involved in this knows that it's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. Yet you're still friendly, helpful, overly helpful. Some of y'all, this a motherfucker that you dating, friends with. If either one of those is the case, you need not to be dating this motherfucker. And you need not to be friends with they ass either. 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, bro. What you responsible for? Who are you responsible for? Some of y'all got kids. You take care of them motherfuckers by yourself and without no help from nobody else. Unfortunately, it's like that sometimes. But the fact that the person that you had a kid or kids with is sitting off to the side acting like life is so just, oh my God. And it's like the whole time, like, bruh, I dated somebody and also broke up with this individual for many reasons, but one of which was the fact that this nigga has a kid with this girl who already has a kid with somebody else. So she's a single mother of 2. She was already a single mother of 1. Then you made her a single mother of 2. Then y'all live like 2 hours away from each other. And then you got the fucking nerve to be spending money on weed, alcohol, kicking it, all type of other shit. But your baby mama, you ain't sent her a fucking dime. Not even just to help your fucking child, but to help the other one that you knew that she already had a response. Like you knew she was responsible for this motherfucker to begin with. You chose to make her a single mother twice? Yeah, now you gotta go. Me and you ain't got nothing to talk about. That's just one of the many reasons I can't fuck with you. I don't respect shit like that. Now, if you was really like, because my nigga, to get your kid for here and there, that's not the same fucking thing. Although, yes, you are very active in your kid's life, and I give them that. But when it comes down to the responsibility your punk ass just created for somebody to fuck else, bitch, I'm dealing with you. You laid up with me, and then I find out, nigga, that's how you moving around. You spend money on your motherfucking birthday, but you ain't sent your baby mama no money in 2 months for your motherfucking child. You want to be laid up in the bed with me though? Why? Because I'm very generous. Anything I want, shit, I make sure you got it too if you want it. And the whole time, this how you doing the person that you had a fucking kid with? Really? You gotta go. Point blank. It ain't shit for us to talk about. Bitch, I don't even find you attractive after that. You lame as fuck. What's this? I get on everybody's ass. I don't give a fuck. Like that. It's just some shit you don't do. You so much of a fuck nigga that you really made this girl a single mother twice. Twice. And you send her $100 here and there. And you think that's enough? You get your baby here and there. You think that's enough? Any real parent gonna go lie for the 5 behind their motherfucking child. That's all I do know. I can only say that because although I'm not a parent, I've had animals. And I go lie, I've always went hard for them. I beat your ass behind a fucking animal. I don't play games like that. So just imagine what I do behind a child, right? Like I don't play games like that. But it be these motherfuckers that be out here making it seem like they one way when they really another. Just to try to lay up with a motherfucker. So, because whoever the fuck they're in contact with is just as bad as them. I want you to know that. You got 2 toxic motherfuckers, and that is the reason that shit is going left. These 2 negative weirdos are feeding off of each other. I could not make that shit up on my motherfucking soul. I couldn't make that up. These 2 motherfuckers are literally feeding off of each other. Somebody is literally attached to like death or something like that. It's like this person is the fucking. It's like when they around, it's just like shit is dark and gloomy. Like, why are you even around, bruh? Like, why the fuck are you even around, bruh? Yet this is the person that you're in connection to. They're in connection with this motherfucker. So understand something. When you giving off all this good energy to make a motherfucker feel better about themselves, you do understand who's eating your energy, right? That's like basically taking all your money and just flushing it down the fucking toilet. I'm sorry, because those of you who not understanding where I'm going with this point, that's like flushing your fucking money down the toilet. Hard earned money. The money you fucking need. Like the energy, King of Swords, like this motherfucker just be everywhere doing nothing. Everywhere doing fucking nothing. It's sad. It's sad. It's toxic individuals all throughout this. This ain't even got nothing to do with you. No wonder you don't stand a chance with this. Fall back, man. Fall back and go live life and be happy. Like point blank. Cause this shit did. This ain't even got nothing to do with you. And I can assure you, everybody involved in this, somebody actually is karma. It's almost like the person that everybody fighting over, or the people fighting over the situation, whatever the fuck, that's going to be the karma. Like, this is pure weirdo shit. I'm not sure who the fuck you dealing with, but stay away from that shit. Some of y'all is somebody you're dating. Some of y'all is friends. Some of y'all is family. Some of y'all is a motherfucker that you just feel bad for. Stay away from that energy. Fall back and do what the fuck you want to do. It ain't even about what you gotta do. What the fuck you want to do. That's your problem. You're low stress now because you can do what you want to do. It ain't about what you gotta do. Because when you had to stay 10 toes and focus, this shit wouldn't even been an option. It wouldn't even be something that you was focused on. But now that you got time and energy and room on your hands, you feel like you're gonna get involved in somebody else's shit that is not even trying to help make a situation better for themselves. Absolutely the fuck not. I'll be right back though.